What's good, everyone? All right, everyone. What's good? Alrighty, this is going to be quite a stream. My back is very, very sore right now. Like, extremely sore. Probably from the sprints yesterday and then my workout today. Bro, what the hell? There's no one hopping in this stream, bro. What's good? Come on now. That's whack. Alright, hopefully some more people will hop in. Fuck, okay. Sorry, my bad. I gotta wake myself up. I'm like tired and we gotta wake up. Bro, was someone gonna say something? This has been honestly probably the least amount of people I've ever had in a stream ever. Okay, now we're starting to get some people in here. It's crazy, bro. It was good. I'm sure everyone's gonna start saying words at the exact same time. That's usually how it works. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome. Was good. So yeah, I did back and buy today. So it's time to just continue the day. Did you just start streaming like 3 minutes ago? Hello, what up, welcome. Hi, what up? See, now new people are hopping it. It's good to see a diverse group of channels in here. Nice work. Hell yeah, thank you. I feel like this pops out way more than this one. I wonder why that is. Hi, what up? Welcome. Oh, man. Alrighty. Welcome to this morning stream. We are going for 6,100 subscribers this morning. Let's go. And just to give y'all a little start of what we're working with, this is the sub count right now. 6,082. That means that we need 18 more subscribers to hit 6,100. Then we'll continue from there, man. We're still on road to 10K by the end of the month. That's going to be hard to hit. That's going to be extremely hard to hit. That's good. That's going to be so difficult to hit. I don't even know how the fuck that's going to even be attainable. If I'm being 1,000% honest with you guys. I'm very, very curious, and also we need to pick it up heavy. Like we would need to get basically 100 subscribers every single day. No, 150 subscribers every day for the month to hit that goal. And right now, we're not there. I just joined. I was sudden. How you doing? Doing good. What up? Welcome. I'm just starting my channel. How the hell did you reach so many subs? Well, because I posted a lot and I live streamed a lot. So eventually, after a time, like after a long period, you know, numbers wise, it's just gonna happen. Especially when you get better and you focus on getting better at posting and like, oh, this works, this doesn't. Oh, people like this, people don't. You know, that's usually gonna get more people. Hi, what up? What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for the subs. That's all I'm saying, bro. We're already getting the new subs in the stream. Let's go. Only need 17 more to hit the goal. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, what up? Gotcha. Thank you, bro. Yeah, no problem. Gotcha. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm sore, but this is kind of one of those streams where you have to be mentally resilient and do it anyway. Been here for a long time. Shout out, please. What up, Anjo? So I need to. Just need to keep that in mind, obviously. I'm sorry. Is your life literally just streaming and working out? Right now, a big part of it is that, but that's not going to be my life for very long. I'm probably going to do the most streaming I've ever done my entire life right at this very like moment in my life. You know, because it's just my best way to get people watching me so far. Thank you all for the subs. Now the sub count's growing. Let's go. Let's go. Only need 15 more subs. Hit the goal. Let's get it. 6,085. I'm going to figure out how to get the sub count in the side. What's your hair type, bro? My hair is like the warrior cut, a.k.a. Tyler Durden haircut. Oh, how you doing? Where'd you get the necklace? Mall. You ended the stream so early. It's gonna be. Stream early yesterday? We did like a long ass stream yesterday. You're backwards. Yes, yes. What up? Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Alright, we gotta get more subs. We're closer and closer to this goal. We cannot lose though. I'm being so serious. We only need 15 more. What is this? Thank you for the gifts, Coco. Hi, what up? So cute. What's your opinion on working out at a young age? I believe everyone should be working out. If you're young and you're like worried about lifting weights, and just do push-ups and pull-ups. Thank you for the gifts, Wild Ford. Numbers are backwards. Yeah, my bad. But y'all get the idea. We need 15 more subs at the goal. Congratulations. Thank you for the gifts, Wild. That's 12-minute stream. You never ended so early. Maybe you were talking about a sprint. Oh yeah, yesterday I did sprints because I had to go do sprints because I was just. The issue with yesterday was I was procrastinating and I was like debating almost whether I should do the sprints or not. And then I did the stream and then I was like, bro, you gotta do the sprints. So then I had to end it and do the sprints. But they were good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm not speak English. Your age? I'm 22. Now my back is sore as hell. Like, holy fuck. Sprints can low-key make your back sore, and then on top of that, sore from back and by day. How are you? I'm not speaking English. Your age. Good morning, bro. I just said some dumb shit. I tell you I know because of me. If I'm ending something, it'll be because I need to like do something, or I'm tired, or I need to like get to work, or I'm procrastinating something. Really bad. Very bad. Yeah, good morning. Do you work out daily? Not daily, but I work out 4 to 5 days a week. Huge back, bro. Thank you, man. I'm vitamin D maxing before you work, Jake. That is fire. I need a vitamin D max, but low-key it's kind of cold right now. We need to get a little bit warmer. What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome. What do you do for work? I'm a coach. I help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, and training. Hello, bro. I'm very good. I am. 45 days a week. No, 4 to 5 days a week, bruh. 4 to 5. Like 4 to 5. Not 2 at like the I don't, you guys know, the fucking dash. I say lemon. If it's cold, put on clothes. Well, it's cold outside. It's actually warm in my room. As crazy as that sounds. I thought you said 45 also. Oh, yeah, no. 45 days a week? I mean, that's crazy math. I'm not even gonna lie. Was good. You said your brain was hurting in that stream when ending. That's why I was concerned. It was, because I was procrastinating the fucking sprints, and I was just like, if I don't do them, then, like, I'm very much not in the right spot. So this is not good. Let's comment. Why are all cement blocks? Bro, because that's just where I live. I don't know. Like, I can't explain to you why. What up? Welcome. By the way, where are you from? I'm from South Florida. What's good? Welcome. Thank y'all for the subs, man. We'll need 13 more subs. Hit the goal. Let's get it. Thank y'all for the support, man. We got to keep up this vibe, though. We cannot lose momentum now. We absolutely cannot. By the way, I'm good. Oh, yeah. Bro, you didn't answer me, mate. My bad. The chat's going a little fast. George over here. What do you prefer, butter jam? Age 22. Congratulations. How? I asked your server is possessed. I thought you were angry. And no. So no, it's pretty good. But I find it hilarious that if that were to be the thing that like you were to bother someone with, and then say that, and then bring it again after, that's like kind of insanely low IQ. But no. What's your name, bro? Mumbling is crazy. I have rolls. I'm not looking forward to today at all. There's so much shit I gotta fucking do. I'm just kind of thinking about it in my brain. That's why I'm not answering these chats. My bad. Someone said, okay, he speaks. Yeah. This is the thing, bro. People say I yap all day, then I'm quiet, and everyone's like, why are you not saying anything? Why are you just staring at the camera? It's honestly the insane thing. Extrovert or introvert? It's not cut and dry like that for me. I'm gonna keep it real. It's very situational. Even my friend, because he was like, yeah, this person's introvert, this person's extrovert. And I was like, okay, what am I? He's like, you're both. It depends on the situation. And it was like the only person he's ever said that about. Everyone else had a specific label, which is very interesting. I thought you froze because I said that I have the rules thing. Same, bro. Fluff your bangs. Please, bro, something behind you. So an ambivert. Oh, I didn't know there was a definition, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll look up the definition. I'll tell you guys. I'm on YouTube 12, 14 hours a day typing chat, I guess so. Bro, something's behind you. Okay. Honestly, I don't mind being short. I adapted to it, but I hate the fact that my friends and everyone keep reminding me. And I'm sure that's a fucking problem. Well, I mean, push-ups. I mean, learn some, learn some self-defense stuff, or get good at something, max out your stats, bro. I feel like we all kind of know this. Like, if anything about you bothers you, that's what you gotta do. You know. Welcome, welcome. Why are you around with your eyes are crazy? I'm just thinking about today. But we're close to the goal. We only need 13 more subscribers to hit the goal. Bruh. Dude, this is when I get the most subs. Is when everyone starts like, just like, I get a lot of people in the stream just saying a bunch of different stuff. It's not about push up and pull ups. It's about me. It's about other people always point out. But this is my point, is that the only way you're going to not get bothered by people pointing it out is if you get so good at other things that it literally doesn't bother you. Think about it this way, like Kevin Hart, I mean, people are always pointing out how short he is, but he's so good at like being a comedian, actor, and he's ripped. It just like he's gotten over it. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that. I just don't think there's gonna be a situation where people stop saying things. You know what I mean? I think it's better to just like yourself so much that even when people say things, you can just be like, yeah, well, you know, I got this or whatever. He's not gay. He thinks Latinas are baddies too. Dude, like one time someone said that, and they're like, "You think like you like Latinas?" And I go, "Yes." And then they're like, "Oh," and then that's just what they know me for. I get bullied for being fat. What can I do? Okay, use that motivation. Use that bullying as like if you're angry or sad about it, use it as motivation and turn it into a good thing and try to lose some weight. You know, do some push-ups, do some sprints, go on a good diet that's healthy, animal-based diet, steak, fruit, raw dairy, honey. So, and just have the cutthroat mentality that I'm just going to do this until it works. Not like, oh, is it going to take a month? It's going to take 2 months. Like, no, I'm just going to do it until it works. That's all I want you to do. That's a good answer. Thanks, bro. Gotcha. But can you backflip? Your chain looks like it would snap if you pinched it. No, it's actually pretty strong. And I'm not one to defend my chain. I'm not like a jewelry guy. It's so funny. People are like, fake chain. I'm like, I don't know. I got it from the mall. Like, I don't even like think about that. I'm not a jewelry guy. It's this and that's it. I don't like to keep myself pretty just, you know, not really into tattoos. I'm 145, 5'6". Look, whatever height and weight you are, as long as you just continuously get better every day, that's the most important. You don't need to worry about the weight too much. Just look in the mirror, and if you can see that you're getting better, if you can see you're getting stronger, that is like the goals you should be striving for. I've been waiting for this stream all morning. I was doing sprints this morning. Is it normal to feel sick after going run? Oh, that's fire. Good stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, a little bit, but not like necessarily like sick, like fever sick. But yes, it is normal to feel like maybe cramps, maybe feel like you're going to throw up, because the truth is most people would feel that way after doing sprints, because most people, you know, aren't like hunting every day. So it just is what it is. So it's fine. It's not fine if you're like for a long-term period genuinely feeling like sick, like feverish. That's different. But if you're just feeling like tired, or just, you know, maybe a little bit of cramps, maybe a little bit of like a head, like, you know, like rush or heavy, and then, yeah, that's fine. Because even my sprints yesterday, I was cooked, and even doing like 5 sprints, I was still like, God damn, like I really need to get back in shape. Like it was fine, but I was just, even then, it's just like, you need to be doing better. You need to be able to do like 10 sprints and then be fine after. And the only way to do that is to really get in shape. So I gotta do it more and more and more. You shave your chest? No. When I was younger, I ran 9 miles a day in the Florida sun. I'm older now, and I prefer treadmill. Low key, I don't run. I'm not a big runner. I'm a sprinter. But if I were to do runs, I would never do it on a treadmill because like we have this entire earth to explore, and you're gonna go on a treadmill and watch like a video or a TV show. It's just crazy to me. Like some people will literally go to a gym, walk on a treadmill for 45 minutes, watch a TV show, and do that 4 to 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week, and then they'll say, "Yeah, I work out, like I exercise," and it's like, there's nuance to that because maybe you do exercise, but it's not optimal now because you should just be walking in general a lot, and then you should be lifting weights on top of that. Like the amount of walking you do on your treadmill in your workouts is the amount of walking you should do normally. Yeah, no, not 45 days a week. Okay. You know what? I think I need to rephrase how I say that because that might get too confusing because it does kind of sound like that, even though my assumption would be people will put 1 and 2 together and be like, well, clearly he's not saying 45 days a week because there's only 7 days in a week. But who the fuck knows what you guys are thinking? Maybe you guys look at it and be like, bro, this guy thinks 45 days are in a week. What a dumbass. Like, so maybe I need to fix how I say that. I don't know. But it's like 4 to 5 days a week. I don't know. Was good. We're so just that's funny. Dropping your 20 push-ups. Nah, I already did back and body today. I'm good. I'm posting a little short of me lifting weights though, so I feel like y'all will enjoy that. I feel like you, Jake, but I have ADHD and would run and get bored far away and would stop. I feel like thank you. What up? Wake up. It's all a dream. This morning after hitting high intensity training. And abs. Okay, yes. Steak, eggs, bacon if you want, fruit, maybe like raw dairy, raw cheese, raw milk if you have it. Probably don't have it. And then maybe sweet potatoes if you want. But honestly, like the go-to breakfast is just steak, eggs, and then some fruit. Can't go wrong with that. Steak, eggs, avocado, low key. Nah, what about you? What up? Hey, cutie, what up? Welcome. Are you religious person? No. I work out for 5 minutes and then get distracted. Okay, well, you need to learn how to lock in more then, man. If you only work out for 5 minutes and then you get distracted, you need to figure out what you get distracted by. You need to find the songs you really like so you get yourself into more of a locked in like emotional state where you're more like I cannot get distracted because distractions is why I'm in the spot I'm in right now. Like distractions are the enemy to a certain extent. Bacon, eggs, hell yeah. Jake, 77% of egg converts to tissue in humans. I feel like there's a little nuance to that, but I'm assuming that makes sense. Eggs are really good for muscle building. That's the truth about it. Ill steak for breakfast? No, not ill. Steak for breakfast is good, I promise. And what do you mean ill? Steak tastes good just because it's in the morning. There's nothing wrong with that. I follow no pill. Is that okay? Is music with study a good idea? No pill? I don't know what that is. But music with study, it's a good idea if you're doing the right kind of music. There is some flow state music you can use, but it's very important that you find the right kind of music. Like you can't be listening to fucking Nicki Minaj and studying. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the $2, Frode. Much appreciated. That's much appreciated. Love seeing you. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the 2. Much appreciated. I mean, school is a distraction. Facts. That's why you gotta win it. How old are you? 22. Question is, how do you like your steak? I like it rare, bro. You work out, dude? Hell yeah. Are you live streaming? Yep. What up? Hi. What up? Welcome. Thank y'all for the support, man. Much appreciated. Oh, we're getting hella subs too. So like I said, the sub count is at 6,089. So we only need 11 more subs to hit the goal. Oh, sub, thank you. No, we're getting hella new subs. Let's go. Thank y'all. Like calm instrumental, does it help or hurt? Because I like to study a lot, but it gets absorbed. I think it depends on the person you are, but I've heard a lot of people say like specific calm instrumental stuff can really help them get in the flow state. But it really depends on the situation. I've never seen you in a shirt. Yeah, I mean, I live in Arizona and Florida most of the time. You're just not wearing a shirt. Sup, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. Or who are you? My bad. I'm Jacob. This is what I do. You can, if you want to know more about me, you can look at my YouTube bio and click on the link tree. And you got my Instagram, TikTok. You see all there. School is a big distraction. Exactly. School is a big distraction. I have ADHD, if you can't tell. I mean, a lot of people, I feel like, watch me have ADHD. But there's so much nuance to that in general. Like a kid could just want to go outside because he just has a natural primal urge to hunt. And then they could be like, oh, this kid has ADHD. Like, we need to put him on meds. Like, they're very interesting. Bro's always wearing a jacket, skin colored t-shirt. Oh, a Jack skin colored t-shirt. Low key, if I got a farmer's tan, like right here, that's what it would look like, you know? I just wrap my dogs. Same, rare to medium. Rare is way to go. Well, I gotta just leave my girl staring at you too hard, making me jealous. What the fuck? That was, what the fuck? That was, okay, what the fuck did I just read? Because that had nothing to do with what we were talking about. Bro goes, what kind of steak do you like? And I go, rare. And then he goes, well, I gotta leave. My girl stared at you too hard. It's making me jealous. All right. Well, hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Don't quit at life, brother. And how about you start eating the steaks rare as well, you know? Oh, wait, no, you said same rare to medium, but rare is way to go. Oh, yeah, no, so you're already on rare. Gotcha, okay. So maybe, I don't know. I actually don't even know what to say to that, to be honest. That was kind of interesting statement. Anyway, her no broke. Are you a drummer? No, dude, I'm not a drummer. I'm not music. I'm not a music inclined person. I'm actually very bad at making music or having that music, like, you know, that God-given music talent that someone like Kanye has? I have the opposite of that, okay? I was never good at music. I was never good at art. I liked PE. That was my thing. You know, it's funny because my brother, he's pretty good at music. He like makes songs, but that's a big difference between me and my brother, or me and my dad were way more like sports and competitive inclined. My brother's more like music inclined. It's very interesting. You single? Yes. Got no girl till now. I isolated myself so much from the last 2 years. I'm almost 18. My friends literally can't believe I didn't have a girlfriend till 18. It low-key made me sad. I mean, I'm 22 and I still have never had a girlfriend. So there you go. I mean, granted, that doesn't mean I'm not, you know, dating women, but I've never been in a labeled relationship where it's like I'm the boyfriend, you know, she's the girlfriend. So I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's something to be sad about. The funny thing is, I mean, like, who knows how long it will be till I, you know, like, I'm really fucking in my grind right now. I do not want to be in a labeled relationship. So I told my mom it's probably not going to happen until I'm at least 30. Till I, like, commit to someone. Obviously, I'll date, you know, we can do boyfriend and girlfriend things, you know, hang out. But no, like, labels for now. You have pets? I used to, or not used to. I have them at my house in Florida, but I don't live there right now. It's because you're self-absorbed. Wait, what are we talking about? Where is your phone right now? Wouldn't fall. A year and a half ago, I would starve myself since I thought if the food was good, I couldn't benefit you. Locked in, hit the gym daily, counted calories, down 30 so far. Love your channel, keep it up. What more hurts is these people are more chopped than me. Getting more girls, there's literally some, oh, dude. That is a feeling that I think every single dude goes through when they realize that it's not the looks. Like, they see some dude that has a girl that is just not, and they're just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And then you realize You gotta learn something else. That's funny though. Well, have you watched Casey Zander at all? Have you watched that guy? Because if you haven't, and you're asking what's wrong with me, he will give you basically every answer very, very quickly. It's a little overwhelming how, insightful the dude is, but if you're actually struggling in dating or anything like that, that dude will give it to you correct. And it'll help you get a girlfriend, but it'll also help you attract as many women as your potential can get. You know what I mean? Like he can get you to your, you know, a high potential of yourself, just purely through his philosophy and his language and how he talks about attracting people. So, what up? What up? Wait, so the pets are just no, they're in my parents' house. They're chilling. Nope, I didn't watch him. What's his name? Casey Zander. Caseyzandr. Someone said it's because you're self-absorbed, but I don't know what we were referring to. Because then they started talking about the dogs. What Jake's name? Yeah. Dude, we only need 8 more subs to hit this goal. Come on. Oh, the girlfriend? Well, I mean, to a certain extent, it kind of is true that, like, the reason that I'm not in a labeled relationship and I don't have, like, a specific, like, girlfriend that's like, oh, this one girl, because I like talking to multiple girls, is because, yeah, I'm self-absorbed. So you're right, because when the second that the girl goes, oh, I don't want you talking to all these other girls, like, I just want us to be official. Like, why are we just seeing each other all the time, doing boyfriend and girlfriend things, but then not making an official relationship? And I go, well, I want to talk to other girls as well. You know what I mean? So, you're right, I am self-absorbed. You know what I mean? Because the second they go, oh, well, I don't want you talking to other girls, and I'm like, the fuck? I'm sorry, that's a no-go for me. And that's what you need to do when you have a girlfriend. And that is a no-go for me. Bro, you need a trainer? I'll help you. What the fuck are you talking about? You need a trainer. I'll help you, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I am a coach, so I do help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, and training. So if you guys have any questions about that, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I got y'all. And, yeah. Well, you're a walking red flag. Yes, but the truth is, I will admit it, not like some wuss that's just like, no, I'm actually a good person. I'm actually a good person. You know what I mean? Those people suck. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a great person because that's lying. I don't like lying. ADHD. See, we're talking about this whole ADHD. This is why you guys need to watch my fucking video that I fucking posted. Because we talk about ADHD, there's so much nuance to this shit. It's insane. So, is there about you're young and let your ego get away. I'm offering freelance advice. Oh my god, this guy is fucking hilarious, bro. Jesus Christ. That is so funny, dude. I DM'd you that AI collab reel. You see that? I think I did, dude. That was fucking odd. That was hilarious, though. But, yeah. But that was you? That was interesting. Because I thought, yeah, that was interesting. Can you stop cussing? Nah, unfortunately, I can't. It's, no kids allowed in here. So I'm pretty unfiltered. It is what it is. What would you look for in a girl if you were dating? Look. It's so funny how simple it is. Literally, peace, chill, nice, really supportive of my goals. I mean, there's not much to it. It's very, very simple. But even then, that doesn't mean that I would make that an official relationship. Because there's a lot to that. You know, there's a lot to that. Yep, in which Clav was a dwarf and he's just maxing. Well, here's the issue with that entire situation, is that, like, the people that make fun of him or make those things, the biggest comment in that video was, like, them making him short literally emphasizes the black pill, and it got, like, 10K likes, and the reason is because these dudes are done. Like, they're so pissed off at the hypocrisy that they like to make fun of people for trying to look better by making them then look worse. And it's like, you're making fun of this guy for getting limb lengthening surgery, but then the way that you try to make him look weird or insecure is by making him shorter. Like, that's the issue, is that the dudes are done with, like, I've noticed at least, the dudes are done with the hypocrisy, and they just hate it. So they're like, nope, nope, this is real, this is a real thing, which it kind of is. It kind of sucks how real it is because, you know, everyone wants that. Hit gym already? Yes. What up, dang bro? Are you neurodivergent like Clav, but instead looks like you teach this? Am I neurodivergent? I would need to do more research on the exact definition to find out. But I'm definitely test maxing, and I guess through test maxing you can looks max, but I don't hard max. Okay, according to him I'm soft maxing because I do it all naturally, which he thinks is basically useless, and I would say that's not true. What up, what up? Yeah, what the fuck? Let's stop, chill out, bro. Chill out with the, I feel like yo mama's watching. Bro, my mom does not watch my streams. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, no offense to her, she probably doesn't even know how to. Like, you guys think I'm not a techie person. I'm Mr. fucking, like, Tarzan, shirt off, whatever. My parents don't know shit about tech. That's why I'm so bad at it, because my parents are even fucking worse. So, no, we're all learning. But no, my dad watches sometimes. But it's funny, because when my dad watches, he will act like a random person that asks a simple question, so no one will ever know he's in there. It's fucking hilarious. He'll be like, so what's the best thing to lose weight, or something like that, just to, like, continue the conversation going on. He definitely did my streams before. He doesn't do it as much now. It's more when I need to, like, help. Now that you're not, I'm natural. You still on weed? Whoa, still on weed? What the fuck? What kind of statement is that? Oh, because you probably saw my what's it called? My transformation. I don't do it as much as that at that time. What's up? Weed is so funny. I know. You can tell. I don't know why. Do weed. I used to say, like, does that person do weed? Okay. But you sure ain't neurotypical. The average thinking of social world, you got much different thought process than average man. Okay, I feel that. I appreciate your advice last night about day this morning. Everything slow and controlled really felt in my core. Thanks, man. Awesome. Love that, bro. Keep on hopping in the stream and bringing up your journey, because that's good. Slow and controlled is the move when it comes to the core, okay? This is something that a lot of people kind of need to learn in the gym, you know? What up, welcome. No, you said before in live? Oh, interesting. I don't remember that. Would you ever hop on gear or keep going natural? I'm just going to stay natural. No gear for me. Thank you for the subs. We're only 8 subscribers away from hitting the goal of 6,100. But no, I would just like to stay natural. Stay what I'm doing. Keep vibing. Keep helping people. Obviously, no roids are not the move. Trend's not the move. Peptides are the only thing that you can look at and be like, you know what, there might be some validity to this, but even then, there's still so much non-research out there because they're so new that I'm just going to wait it out and see what's good. A lot of people I've noticed are hopping on peptides like right now, and a lot of these coaches are making it like their main thing. Like, I'll put you on peptides, we'll put you on the workout. And I swear to God, they're going to attract these clients that are not driven to actually, like, do the work like themselves. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like putting a fucking new client on roids before they even started working out. It's literally insane to me. I don't even know. But you know what? To each their own. I mean, Some of them actually know what the fuck they're talking about. I've done some extremely good research. But I think the issue comes in when the client starts thinking, "Oh, should I just take peptides and I'll be good? I don't need to work out." That's when the issue comes in. Has Greg Doucette made any positive difference in your life and good advice? Dude, Greg Doucette is just something that I don't know why. You know what he has? He has. You know what Greg Doucette has taught me? Greg Doucette has taught me that I could not like someone so much, which is not true. I kind of like him as like a person, but just he's so annoying, but still watch his videos. So it taught me that you could, like, there's something about him that makes people want to watch him regardless of how much they like him. And that taught me a lesson about just in general. But he also taught me what I don't want to be, which is a fucking sellout. Every single time he goes, "This is all bullshit. Coach Greg, Turkish." I'm like, bro, shut the fuck. Because that's what he sounds like. He's like, "Natty or not." That's literally his voice. That's what he sounds like. Like fuck, like I don't know, fuck that. But the thing is, I still end up seeing a video by Greg, and I'm still end up clicking on it just to look at the comments, and then see all the comments saying I'm unemployed, Greg, and then the Greg and my new set, like the funniest shit, because all of his comments are brain rot, because those are the people that watch that shit. But somehow I'm watching it. So this is what Greg has taught me, that you could have all these things about you, and somehow people will still watch you, because he just talks about interesting shit. Like, I don't watch him that much, but the fact that I even watch a little bit of his videos for a little bit of time shows that he has something. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Non-roids, yeah. Would you ever get into a profession that requires physical strength, such as firefighter, police, military, trades, construction? Firefighter sounds the most appealing by far. But if I were to do any, then it would be 1000%, yeah, firefighter. That's good. I feel like nowadays roids are just out there. It's rare to meet people who are natty, so good job. Thanks. I think it's a little insane. Selling out for money, count me. Don't let the hate get to you, bro. Hey, dude. I mean, it is what it is. People are gonna hate. And that's just life, you know? That really is just life, man. If money ain't a thing, what a job you choosing? I don't know, like fucking, I don't know, man. I feel like it'd be similar to what I'm doing right now, to be honest. It would be helping people, it would be being athletic, it would be involved with nature. So, I don't know. I feel like not much would change. But, bro, I'm trying to hit this goal, man. We only need 9 more subs to 6,100. Oh, fuck, dude, I gotta fill up this water. Be it vet tech? I don't even know what that is. Fuck no. I could definitely not do that. Oh, you would? That makes sense. At what age did you notice your physique changing naturally, not just with working out? That never happened to me. Dude, I literally, that was not my reality. Never. Fucking never. Not to get, like, too, like, so deep with that, but, like, that was not that didn't happen to me. That was never a thing. I was literally the weakest of the lowest point of the lowest point. I was like 5'11". Like, I was like, no, 5'10", 95 pounds. Now I'm like 6'2", 160 something. So, and that was right after I started working out. So never was there a natural change. Yeah, puberty, I got taller, but that only made me look lengthier and skinnier. So it actually fucked me up even worse. It actually naturally made me look worse. So yeah, naturally nothing went well at all. The only thing, I mean, I guess you can say the height, but when it comes to like muscle building or bone insertions, oh my gosh, I got fucking absolutely fucked to the highest extension. The only thing I got was wide calves and then a skinny waist. But when it comes to actual fucking bone insertions, like these things being wide, holy fuck, no, they fucked me over there. But I mean, you're not going to complain about genetics, it is what it is. But no, like I literally got the worst of the worst when it comes to that. Are you Christian? No. What's up with your left shoulder? What's up with it? Is there something wrong with it? How tall was your dad? So my dad's 6 foot. but both of his brothers are 6'2", and apparently my dad hurt his knee and he was supposed to be like 6'2". So my assumption is those genetics didn't die out because he hurt his knee. He still had those 6'2" genetics. That's why I'm 2 inches taller than my dad. Wish I weighed less. You're not behind. You just said the part where most people quit. Hell yeah. Stop swearing. I would much rather trade a jacked physique for your height. No. Dude, honestly, like I'm gonna keep it real. Like, being tall is only good when you are jacked, interesting, and charismatic, okay? The funny thing about being tall is that if you don't have anything after it, you're just a letdown. You are literally a letdown. People are like, you're tall for no reason. Like, you suck. Like, your personality sucks. You know what I mean? Like, you're always underwhelming. You are always going to be underwhelming when you're tall, unless you match your stats with your height. So, I like your attitude, bro. How tall is your mom? Like 5'2". She's short. She's very short. My mom's short. Which is funny. My dad did not give a fuck about her genes. He's like, I don't care. Some people are going to get screwed over. Well, my brother, he's kind of shorter than me. He's like 5'10". So, 5'11" maybe. So, I don't know. Did you get introduced to working out on your own, or did someone introduce you to gym life? So for me, I always kind of was seeing it because my dad was a chiropractor at a gym, so I was always kind of surrounded by it. I played sports a lot, so we did little training sessions here and there. But then around middle school, high school, or middle school, I really stopped or didn't touch training or anything like that. And then high school rolled around freshman year, and then my dad's like, you got to start, doing this for sports, right? So for literally 3 weeks straight, my freshman year of high school, I started to go to the school workouts, and I do really, really well. And then school starts and I stop. And I don't do it until I don't pick it up until junior year, senior year. And that I already always knew about it, but to get my mind to the right spot to change myself took feeling very weak, feeling inadequate, hating my situation, thinking I was supposed to get experiences that I wasn't getting, expecting things and not getting them, and realizing my life wasn't going to play out the way that I had expected. All these different things really forced me to change my physique. I want to be short. I think everyone should and I'm not saying this is easy, but everyone should do their best to try to accept what God gave them and use it to their advantage, because everyone has an advantage. I'm sorry, one. You hella rich. Mine would be going crazy right now with these cones. You hella rich. Wait, what is that? What is that referring to? I'm hella rich. My dyslexia would be going crazy right now with these comments. Gotcha. Let me fill up this water real quick. I'm trying to hit this goal of 6,100 before we hit an hour in. Hi, where are you from? South Florida. Alright, my legs are super sore right now. Okay. How are you so self-disciplined, bro? Always thinking about and talking about self-improvement and doing stuff. My problem is I got the fantasy problem. I get lost in them, and that's how my future will look. Oh, okay. So for me personally, I'm going to keep it real. And like I said, I don't recommend this for every single person. It really depends what kind of person you are. Sparkling, regular water. But here's what I'll tell you. Some of the times that I really didn't want to do a specific thing, but then something like kind of triggered me to easily then do it was an angry situation or a situation where I'm just going to keep it real, go deep into the thoughts. Seeing a specific person that wasn't better than me, didn't have anything over me, experiencing something that I wasn't purely because of luck. So picture it this way. Like you see some kid in like a Lambo and you know his parents bought that for him. This is not something I usually get jealous of because I don't care about cars, but they see that going past them and it's like I could do more, I'm better than that dude. Like why the fuck does he get a Lambo just because his parents have money? Like and that needs to really really bother you to an extent that you have to change it. That's why you're asking like how do you stay so self-disciplined? How are you always thinking about self-improvement? The reason I'm always thinking about it is because I'm also in the back of my head thinking about all these situations that I never want to be in again. All these situations that bothered me so much and the reason to change. Like all of these different reasons to change I'm constantly thinking of, which then puts me in a brain of like, okay, well, if all these things need to change, then I need to figure out how to do that, which is why I then talk about self-improvement. For sure. You're cute though, now we're right. Thank you. But yeah, so I believe that we should, as men, if we're bothered at our current situation or wondering how to become more self-disciplined or have more self-improvement, understand like why do I want to have more self-improvement? Why do I want to like what is going on? What makes me want to do this? Like why? And then so once you can question why, then and it's not easy. This isn't like a fun activity, but it's a needed activity. Because once you're honest with yourself, you're like, because that person has something that I want and there's no reason. They're not better than me. You know what I mean? I could go way deeper into it. I'm very hardcore about it. Like, so I'm just going to give you guys examples. But it needs to be one of those things where, or like say you're on a sports team and you see some kid in like a position, you're like, I'm better than that dude. There's no reason he should be starting over me. And it needs to like piss you off and be like, no, I need to like beat this dude. I need to show the coach that I can beat this dude. It's the same with like life in general. And this is not for everyone, but you can look at specific situations in your life and be like, I don't like that my life is like this. Like you don't get a job, you're just like, I don't like that people think that they can't not hire me or something like that. Like that's bullshit. Like the idea that someone could even think that is insane. I need to improve my life. Or like say you get rejected, it's the same thing. It's like I need to fucking improve myself. If I'm getting rejected by this person and there's something that I need to do better, like it's the same thing. You got to use all this motivation to get better. Are you single? Yes. Thank you for the gifts, Philly. Well, when you live at home, your family makes 3 meals a day, not counting calories. It's hella hard to stick to your fitness goals with no support. Yeah, it gets difficult. But the cool thing is, if you can stick to your fitness goals with no support, then you always have yourself to need to count on anyone else. While other people that have always needed support to stick to their fitness goals, even if they get to their goals to maintain it, they need support always. When you get to your fitness goals and you only did it yourself, guess what you get? You never need to rely on anyone ever again. Envision this. You are in the middle of Amazon rainforest. You have 2 of your friends with you. Both of them you're not that close to. Okay. I just eat whatever my mom makes. Yeah, exactly. Thank y'all. Okay, I only need 4 more subs to hit this goal. Okay, 6,096 to hit 6,100. Let's go. Hi, what up? I found water bug in the bathtub while I was bathing. What the fuck? I got fired for calling in on Monday. So that's actually great. Maybe not that you got fired, but it's a good example of what we're talking about. So you getting fired because you called out on a Monday. The idea that this corporation that you used to work for, used to help them try to win at their situation. They are so good with letting go of you purely because you missed one day. Think about that. They're okay with just, yeah, you don't mean anything. You're nothing. Does that not make you mad? Does that not want to make you make a shit ton of money and own your own business to show them? Does that not want to make you do that? Seriously. And that's what I'm talking about. You need to be able to use these big events that piss you off as like a genuine turnaround in your life. Like, you ever have a walk back after a bad thing just happened? You ever have if for whatever reason a bad event happened, you have like a 30-minute walk back. For whatever reason, it's just a walk back. It's never a drive back. It's always a walk back, especially in college, okay? You'll notice this. And here's what I'll tell you, bro. Those walk backs are literally legendary because you will be so mad, but you will also be so in your emotion to try to win at life and do this shit and to actually prove them wrong that it will be a legendary walk, because on that walk, everything will change. Your brain will change. You'll go, that'll never happen again. You know the amount of walks I've had after college nights going back, like I'm literally never, everything's changing. And that's kind of why my life has changed, because enough of those walks where you really, like, your life is just like, nope, I really have to, it just forces this thing in you. You know what I mean? So it's a good situation. But it's not for everyone. I got fired. Yeah, I was tired of being weak, sick of it, changed it. Now I've been working out for 3 years and love it. Hell yeah, it's fire. Good stuff. When's the next vlog? Love to see him. Oh, thank you. Friday's the next video. What up? Bro, I want to get a six-pack, but I also don't know how to start. I'm already lean when I flex, but my arm's like a bump. I have short biceps. Bro, okay, so you don't know how to start. You're already lean, so you got to start packing on some muscle. So you got to start doing slow, controlled, high-intensity movements, build strength and muscle. DM me on Instagram or TikTok if you want, and then we can go over it some more, help you out. All right, guys, we're close to this goal. Only need a couple more subscribers to hit this goal. Advice for freshman year of college. Okay, so freshman year of college, here's my advice. Depends on what you want your life to look like, but you need to put in work into whatever you want your life to look like. So if you want to get really, really good grades in college, you better be studying hella. You better be in the library. You better be first person to class, taking notes, like actually there learning, okay? If you want to make a lot of friends in college and open up your, social life and start, being more social and start doing that, you need to be, first off, going to all these different clubs, all these different social events. If you're in the dorms, you should be knocking on other people's doors. If you have neighbors, you should be talking to them. You should be trying every single avenue to meet as many people as possible. But not only meet people, but long-term, where you're meeting them multiple times. Join clubs, join Greek life, whatever. If you are trying to meet a bunch of people, then that is the move, okay? Then there's one thing where so we went over really into studying, really into social, and then gym, okay? If you're like, I just want to be jacked, then you better be in the gym. You better be locked in your meals. You better not be going out and being too degenerate when you do go out, because if not, you're going to kill your goals. So that's my recommendation for college. It really depends on what you want, and then once you do that, then you can kind of navigate it better and work hard towards the goal, and you're not working towards, the wrong things to a certain extent. But I'll make a college advice video for sure. I have told you about it. What did Pink Panther say when he stepped on the end? I don't know. Bro, what the fuck? Hey Jake, I'm going to ASU for master's degrees. Just want to ask if I can live through my 2 years in ASU without a car. It'll be really inconvenient. No, you definitely can without a car. It's probably one of the only places in the world where you could definitely live without a car. Okay, as long as you're staying in Tempe, you should be completely fine. Like, even, there's so many things that take you to the Phoenix as well, but I'm just saying, like, if you're in Tempe, you do not need a car. A car is purely an accessory. Do you want a family one day, far in the future? Yeah, but I'm also not like trying. I'm not out here like thinking about that or like looking at that as my future. I'm more looking at building an empire, and then I feel like the family will come easier. All right, y'all, it's been an hour. Hopefully, I'll have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. We almost hit the goal, but we didn't, so it's tough. 6,100 will be the goal, though. Hopefully, I'll have a great rest of your day. Like I said, do not quit. Keep on going for your goals, and, you will hit them. All right, peace out. Hopefully, we'll stream later today. Don't quit.